Alright, well, beautiful Naranjas, I'm back. So here is the character look. Here's everything. Oh, there you go. Okay, so it increased. Hold on. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Anyways, so like I said, we've already gone through the entire class setup. The proficiencies right here. We got some nice acrobatics, some nice athletics, some nice sleight of hand. We've got a little bit of everything, but I really want to focus on the, the verbal part. You know what I mean? That's the thing I'm focused on right now. Ugh. And then hold on, let me start my timer again to help me time my. I'm using a timer to help me with the video pacing. Anyways, so we got all that. The appearance right here. Got a female gift Yankee, and the name Gloria. Right. And like I said, you can see Shorty right here. I tried my best to kind of make a gift Yankee that has, some black roots because I am a black man, proud to be it. You know what I mean? So try my best to do that. Why female? I just like women. Like I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Like there's really nothing else. Women are fucking hot. And besides that, the other actual reason, I just hate the hairstyles and like customization for men in this game. I don't feel like I can make someone that really looks like me. It's like everyone is like, you never make any men characters in games. And I'm like, I really make male characters because a lot of the time, like, keep it 100, I just like making a woman, okay? I can make my own little dream. I love my girlfriend, don't take that the wrong way. I can make my own little custom version of a woman in a video game, like, hell yeah, I'll do that. Why not? But also because a lot of the time, the other minor reason, there's just not enough representation, in my opinion, or at least enough customization, in my opinion, for me to do it. That's why. So that's my own little petty gripe. Anyway, so I already pre-made the dude right here. I don't really care much about the Guardian, honestly. You know what I mean? We're just gonna roll with this. So here we go. We're gonna go into the next scene now. And I'm gonna let the game speak for itself.
blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
Finally free. I must find my kin.
All right. So now, actually, hold on. There we go. The game was dark as hell. Anyways, so now it's time for us to get going.
Dead.
And I'm gonna tell the story of why I actually had to redo my. So I actually recorded a piece of the gameplay. Right, I recorded the first part of the gameplay, and I kid you not, let's just say there were some complications. Right, so I lost about half of the gameplay because I accidentally, if we're being 100 about it, if we're gonna keep it 100, I fucked up and I tried to cheese the system because I had it on a single save to make it more like dynamic or whatever. More realistic, and I fucked up and I obviously couldn't go back, so I tried to kind of close I tried to go to the main menu and it auto saved, so I tried to close the game out and it still saved all the data, but it didn't save the gameplay. And since I started a new session, I couldn't just re-record it with the PS5 software. So again, we have to keep it 100. But yeah, half the gameplay was gone, and then I made I accidentally killed one of the guys trying to be funny, and then so it was a mess. So I figured just starting over was the smartest option. Anyways, so that is the story. I'm thinking I have it in the catalog. I don't know if I want to even I might have it for bloopers or something. I'm thinking of maybe uploading a thing of bloopers and reels, like a best moments thing, but it would take quite a while. Damn, I'm so fucking bad, bro. I'm hot as fuck.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Look
Please.
at my face.
Before they return. They return.
Shh. It's time to die. Rip to the man dem. I just fucking killed this man. Dude is literally brain dead. And that's gross. Hand sanitizer, bro. Bro, the amount of people that actually don't practice any bodily hygiene is fucking nasty. It's insane, bro. I swear, working at my job, the amount of people that be like, "Hey, yo, bro, y'all got a bathroom?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then I point the direction to them, and then they fucking go to the bathroom. They do they're in there for 10, maybe 20 seconds, and they leave. And I'm like, ew, you didn't wash your hands, you didn't sanitize or nothing. You just went in there, let nature do its thing, and you didn't even bother to clean yourself up. Nasty. And people are rude as hell. The amount of people I've seen literally yank the door open or try to just yank the door, not knock, is disgusting. I'm like, guys, are some of you guys just too precious of a person? Are you just too bougie? Are you too wealthy to just knock on a door? Just ill-mannered as hell, bro. It's nasty. Anyways. I don't want to... Oh, there it is. There we go. What's up?
Abomination.
What's up, L?
This is your end. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the Gith's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I bet I was setting up some stuff.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
I'm getting heavy
We will
DC
address
Universe.
the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
I'm getting heavy DC Universe Online vibes right now. Oh, I can't wait to play that shit, bro. On my PC. Listen, it might be a it might be a dog shit game, but it's my dog shit game, okay? Anyways, so also before we get started, I do want to mention I have a lot of hours in this game. This was a pretty big crutch for me, especially when I was like depressed as hell last year, man. Me and my boys were playing the hell out of this game. So, I have a pretty solid idea of what I'm doing and the mechanics and all that stuff, which is why I had the new honor mechanics and shit. But long short, I'm not going to try to do it like my Dark Souls series. I'm going to try to be a bit more like what's going to happen next instead of like more of a like guided playthrough. So I'm going to try my best to make things a little bit more unpredictable and not be as, I guess, informative. You know what I mean? Ooh, excuse me. So with that being said, it's time for us to get started.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Now we're gonna see if we can't move, because now I could be wrong, but I think now he can't move because of the action, or the what's it called? Oh damn, El, come on. But because like if he tries to move, then I'll just like hit him. So I think we can Daze him. There we go, that's good. And we will shock you. Only 3 damage? Are you kidding me? He's dazed, so we're gonna just snipe this dude from across the pond.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
There we go.
Now,
Finish
to
that
the helm.
loser off. Get all the loot. Give me the loot! Never was a big fan of Travis Scott, honestly. I will listen to his music here and there, like in passing, but like I never like actually like listen to his music, you know. So before we go, let me get my crossbow. There it is. How's the scimitar looking? No, not an actual sword. Okay, or at least not the type of sword I need. Imp. Dead Thrall. There might be some more stuff here. Healing potion, that's good. Imp. Another hand axe. I don't need that
Ship won't
joint.
be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
There's the short sword. I'll rock a short sword instead. I don't think I'm oh yeah, I'm not proficient at dual wielding, I think, so we're not even gonna bother trying to do that. Here we go. You know, as we're playing through this game,
Mind
I
flayer
do wanna
machinery. Better
Boop.
watch what I touch.
Here we go. Now, pro tip, all you gotta do to get Shorty out of that tank right there is just, excuse me, go over here and we're gonna get the little joint. Is that another short sword? That's a scimitar, I don't need that. So, you know, there's actually, there is actually a little topic that I had brought to my attention that I thought was really interesting. And it was
A room.
that
But for what?
that rune that we picked was going to help us free Shadowheart in here. Again, I know the game's been out for a long time, and everyone pretty much knows the character, so even though I'm not going to be try to be a Mr. Know-It-All, I'm going to have a little bit of an accelerated route. You know what I mean? So, let's get Shorty out.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite.
That's that work
Then
headache right there.
discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Those work headaches are the fucking worst, dog. A nat 20. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about.
The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
If you didn't know, a nat 20 is typically the highest you can get as far as my logic goes in terms of Baldurs. Well, at least in typical BG3, and usually means an instant success. I think in higher level games, it doesn't work like that, but
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you're a gift.
You're a gith. Why did you help me?
not the prejudice.
Sounds in line with what I've heard about your kind. I'm grateful. But don't expect me to be your pawn just because you freed me. We both need all the help we can get. Let's try to get off this thing together. I know enough. But I'll risk it over certain death. I suppose I am. Fitting company for a decidedly odd situation, wouldn't you say? We both need to get off this thing. Let's help each other. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
All right. A surprise tool that'll help us later. But it was actually brought to my attention. They're like, is the PS4 better than the PS5? And, you know, a lot of people are going to sit here and be like, what? What the hell do you mean? Of course the PS5 is better than the PS4. What is that? What are you even talking about? Listen, hot take, pound for pound, I think the PS4 is actually better than the PS5. And that's not the nostalgia speaking, right? And in fact, I'll actually go a bit more into that. Might as well get the restoration. We don't need
We're
it,
nearing
but...
the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
I don't know what that shit means, but it's definitely not nice. Alright, so we're gonna make a little hard save here. Boss battle coming up if you couldn't tell. Yes, King! I'm sorry. Damn. They jumped his ass. You just hit him with the psychic hawk Tua.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Alright, it's boss time. So you can actually kill this guy. It's going to take a while though, it's going to take some skill. So we're going to see if we can't pull it off. And if we can't, it is what it is. So. I'm going to go after... Oh, Well, I used the wrong thing, but it kind of worked out anyway, so not too
Another
mad.
step forward.
All right, I'm slashing this way. Woohoo! He rolled a 1. That's pretty good. Shadow, we're gonna let you stay. We are actually gonna have Lizelle. Nice frickin' job, Al. That's what I'm talking about. Nice job.
Can't give up.
And then we're going to make Shadowheart move forward. It's only one of them. We are actually going to... Nice job, Shadowheart. Nice job. So, like I was saying, I genuinely think pound for pound, the PS4 actually was better than the PS5 as a console, right? And a lot of people only look at it on the technical aspect. They don't look at it with like, you know... Oh, hold on, what does he have? Oh, that's nice. But a lot of people only look at the technical aspect, right? They don't look at the whole picture, right? Because they're like, well, the PS5 is more powerful than the PS4. Which, duh, you know, it's supposed to be, my man. But, like, I want you to really think about it pound for pound, right? Think about what we have with the PS4. Think of all the games that came out. Think of everything that happened with that damn thing. The games that we had, the culture that surrounded it. The PS4, everyone wanted a PS4. Bro, Chris Smooth, literally... Oh, let me see if I can't get... Chris Smooth literally had... What was his name? John Wall. Which, if you know ball, you know a little bit of old school ball right there. John Wall ain't just... No, you know, he ain't just a nobody. What do you mean not? I guess I'm not close. I don't have enough. Okay, that's cool. Anyways, John Wall... Actually, can I just... Oh, it's not. Oh. Okay, I guess it just won't let me pick it up. Anyways. Like, if you know ball, you know that boy John Wall, you know who he was. He was a wizard, you know, he was one of the most athletic point guards to ever do it, you know what I mean? Chris Smooth had him playing the PS4, you know what I mean? Like, that is literally how freaking, like, popular the PS4 was, bro. A truly revolutionary console of sorts. And on top of that, it was way more customizable. We had... Damn, that's unfortunate. We had backgrounds. Like, customizable backgrounds. Way more customizable backgrounds. We had themes that we could buy all the time. Like, it was way, way better in comparison to what we have right now. You know what I mean? Like, we literally don't even have customizable themes on the PS5. And it's been 5 years. There is no reason for that. That's crazy. Games-wise, we had games coming out that really broke the limits of what the PlayStation could do, like, of what technology could do at that time. You know what I mean? Things like, just look at the games over the PS4's life cycle. Like, their exclusives like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, some of the most impressive games that you've ever seen to date. You know what I mean? Oh, well, he's probably resistant to it. Yeah, obviously, I figured, yeah, before I used that. I'm like, before you use that... Yeah, I figured. Sacred Flame kind of sucks.
I am death.
But, like, I kid you not.
Taking position.
Like, such great games. That, like, Overwatch, which was, revolutionary, you know, and it wasn't an exclusive, obviously, but just another example of, like, great games that came out. Even Overwatch sucks now, but great games that came out that really pushed the boundaries of what the console could do and showed off its capabilities. You know what I mean? And that, in my humble opinion, is the most beneficial thing a console needs, is games that actually show off what it can do. It's cool that you, like, and that's one of the biggest reasons why, in my opinion, the Xbox One was, not the Xbox One, the Xbox Series, like the Series X and S, just are not really anything, right? Because of the fact that it's like, well, like, you have all this crazy hardware, you have all this stuff, but you're not actually doing anything with it, you know?
Hurry, before they strike.
I'm like, you're not actually
Victory
doing anything
awaits.
with it, and that's the biggest problem. Is like, well, like I said, the only games that, like I said this in the Dark Souls video, right? One of the only games that I've seen even try, like, I've only seen a handful of games actually try to use the next generation technology that we currently have available.
Don't waste a
Like,
step.
for example, what the hell is it called? Trying to think off the top of my head. Returnal. That dude is probably, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, I see what we can do. Anyways,
Heading there.
so
Time to strike. My path.
let's
be
say it's not
through.
worth it. We might as well just run away. We're not gonna be able to kill him. The dude kind of sold and we took a little too long, but it is what it is. But like, I don't like. Excuse me, my bad. Like games like Returnal on the PS5, right? One of the, a very impressive game. I never actually got to play it myself, but from like the gameplay that I've seen and from what I've heard about it, great game. You know what I mean? Another game like Baldur's Gate 3, we're playing right now. Truly pushed what the consoles can actually, show off and handle. Like I don't think a PS4 could really run a game like this.
What
Like
path lies before
other
me?
games that I can barely think of any. Spider-Man 2. I mean, give or take, given the graphics and everything, I think Spider-Man 2 actually was, graphically speaking, like fidelity-wise, a pretty interesting game. You know what I mean? I think genuinely it did very well. You know what I mean? In terms of like pushing the game itself was kind of mediocre, but in terms of what it could achieve, on the other hand, was something different entirely.
Swift and lethal.
Honestly, I probably could have just dashed. Fuck. Well, they'll take their turn, the other two will take their turn, and then we should be fine. Nice. But they have to dash, so they're gonna waste a lot of energy trying to even get over here. They don't have that much dashing ability right there. But like, yeah, like it's actually insane. And then like I already talked about like Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6 coming out soon, and they're actually having 30 frames per second on a plugging console. And I'm like, 30 frames on a console is crazy. And there's people that are like, oh, well, it's probably because of how much it has to graphically handle and, fidelity and, bullshit. And I'm like, guys, even if that were the case, we're on next generation hardware, right? You should expect more out of these games than, oh, well,
So.
like, it can't handle it. And it's like, bro, this is the next generation of console. It's supposed to handle it. Why can't it, like, if it can't handle it, then why can't it? Like, this shit, like, I, as a consumer, I bought this console with the expectation of it'll give me the best of the best for console next-gen gaming. It's not going to be as strong as a PC, obviously, but it's going to give me the best of the best console-wise, right? And if it can handle it, then why won't it let me, like, why the decision? Like, it's bad either way that it looks, right? Like, say what you want about the PS4, the issues that it had, but it was reliable. It actually pushed the boundaries, and we saw over time games get better and better, right? And if we're being completely for real, it actually goes a bit deeper than, in my opinion, with things like games taking forever to make these days. Like, games didn't take as long to make. Games usually took like a few years. Like, they didn't take a whole console's life cycle like GTA 6 and shit to actually make. Like, and that's a whole different topic, but we gotta continue the game, so let's go. Sorry. I just wanted to finish that before we left the ship.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
31 minutes. That's my bad. Making good time. Oh shit! It's a dragon! Dragon it's in your mouth? I'm sorry.
half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Let's fucking go. Get up, Shadow Fart. It's time to move. Shadow Heart, bro. She's knocked out.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
We'll get into that at a later date.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. She must have run off without us. Seems like I'm more reliable than your own people.
Jesus Christ, man. Not trying to hide it, huh?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Oh, how sweet.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I did technically run right past it, but we already know. There's that. Get
Drink
the...
in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. With a shake of your head, you can hear your own blood throbbing in your ears.
Crazy
There is
adjective.
something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Alright, let's go. You know, speaking of adjectives, it's actually really sad to see how many of these kids, and even adults too, let's keep it 100, are very, very illiterate. Like, I saw a few, like, stats about, like, US literacy rates, and ooh, it's bad, man. Like, the amount of people that literally cannot read at, like, a 6th grade level is actually crazy. Like, grown-ass adults, and even, like, some teenagers and stuff, too. It's actually sad. Not on, like, some, they're dumb, whoa, but as in, like, that's actually very concerning. But, like, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, these kids are growing up, they don't even know the difference between a verb, a noun, and an adjective. And I'm just like, oh my god. These teachers already talked about in a previous video. These teachers are like, bro, please, y'all. Please teach these kids something besides that damn phone. Please. Anyways, I'm just picking up a little bit of stuff here and there. We're gonna just hit a quick save real quick. We're actually going, what is it? We are 38 minutes in, so we're actually about at the point where I've got to stop. In fact, let me check for time real quick. I will be right back in around an hour. We're actually a little short on time, so we're about run up to about 50 minutes, 55, and my editing software can't go anything past like whatchamacallit, so we're actually going to try to speed through a lot of this so we can actually fit everything that I wanted to fit in the same episode. Nice. I'm a fucking idiot. I meant to hit the frickin' fire pillar thingy, the explosive. Thank Lord he missed. I'm gonna dodge that. Just because those things pack quite a punch. Got an idea. Engineering my fucking limit. Yep. Since he was already on fire, there was some fire there, I figured it would just explode anyways. So now we're gonna run back. Now it's my turn. We're gonna see if I can throw one of my own. And double the damage. Yeah!
So survival isn't such a distant prospect.
We are actually, like, on point, bro. Like, W white girl. Oh shit. I'll get Yankee right there with the reflexes. But it doesn't matter. Let's say we're good. Jump. And we get one of our tanks back, so that's the best part of that.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? All right. We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh shit, I kind of fucked up. I think the fuck not. I tried to play the dex because it was my better stat, but I'm not a pushover in strength either. Yeah.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Uh-huh.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldurs Gate when those beasts snatched me. The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
Bro's not even looking at me. Bro's looking at the ground.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You don't say.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
As he leaves, you're flooded with visions of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Excuse me?
Touch the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Ow. Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
Leave him to his fate.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? As a Gith Yankee, it's no news to you that this parasite will soon turn us into mind flayers. An outcome I'd rather like to avoid. You don't have to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most? No doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
That's more like it.
Kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
All right, you little flirter. It's time for us to go. So we're gonna pick up L, and we're just going to, like I said, get ready to wrap things up here. Sorry, I haven't been talking as much, but at the same time, it's a little relaxing to kind of just let the game do the talking for me.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Gotta be
The thing's
racist.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your
The
skull
thing is
cowers
dangerous.
in
That's
response
fucked
to the
up.
prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy hells! Another one.
Blade time, I miss her.
I was born for this.
Demaze.
Come, I miss her. Now.
Enough gawking.
God,
Get
I
me
love
down.
charisma. Say please.
Never.
Aww. She's so cute when she's resisting. Actually, wait a minute. That sounds I'm sorry. That sounds crazy bad.
You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
What? Oh, we were supposed to wait for them to leave. Can I just... I don't want to just reload the game. Yeah, fuck that. I guess just knock them out. Like I said, I don't want to kill them, so we're just gonna try to knock them out. I only have a 65% chance to attack.
Got to keep fighting.
Or, to hit.
I wonder if
I
this
mean.
is worth the cost.
What's his 13? That's why.
Fall by my hand.
Damn. She tried it. I'm weak. Lae'zel is ready, bruh. Dang. Lae'zel is ready to fight, bruh. No, I think I almost hit. Nope. Okay, so I didn't. I just actually... The chance is just that low. Jesus, you suck. You suck, Gale. Ow. Obviously, Brody's been in the gym. Are they trying to run away? I have no idea what they're actually trying to do. I don't want to just kill them because I think that they actually have a bit of like relation to something later in this segment. Well, that kind of throws that out the window. Well, alright guys, gloves off. They attacked us first, so it's justified. Where is... Yeah, I'm about to say, it's time to take the gloves off, so... Damn it.
At the ready.
Hit it, Al. I said hit it, not miss it. Oh, I'm weak. She is ready. She is on some King Von timing right now.
Of course.
Hit it. Damn it. I'm concentrating like a motherfucker, bruh. That was dumb. I forgot. He's a tiefling. That's my bad. Well, at least we got a little bit more combat. Hippity hoppity. Oh wow, this dude is actually goated with the swouse.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. You will join me. We must find a creche. Our people possess the cure for this infection.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Oh, damn.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
Shadowheart be going crazy.
We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
And now we've got the gang, so we're going to loot bro. We're gonna loot bro's body. Listen, I didn't want to kill them, okay? I really didn't, but like, he forced my hand, so like, I don't... Nothing else to be said. Anyways, so that is the first part of the game. We're gonna level things up, and we're just going to... Like I said, a boy has to... Actually, not a boy, excuse me. A young man. Very young man. A fine young man. Has to go to work today, so... I'm not gonna be able to play much more for right now. So... Ooh, excuse me, before we... I think... Excuse me. My allergies are freaking kicking my butt right now. Sorcerer. And new spell. That chromatic orb, I swear it does like no freaking damage, like at all. I swear it doesn't. Extended spell, distance spell, and then yeah, with sorcerers you can only have a certain amount of spells remembered at a time because it's a part of your bloodline or whatever. So like you have to pick it per level. You can't just swap it out like wizards, unfortunately. Or other spellcasters such as clerics that I'm doing right now for Shadowheart, which we will actually be respecting Shadowheart when we get my boy Withers. But again, that'll be the first thing we do in the next episode. Gale, Evocation, Conjuration, Enchantment. Honestly, Gale also, in my opinion, could use a little bit of a reset. Kinda. For now, just give him Abjuration so that way he can... I kinda want to go with Divination because it's my favorite class, but for now, we just want to make sure he stays alive because he... Oh, he has 22 health, never mind. But Yeah, we'll just have him use that, make it a little easier. Give him some protection, because I've noticed that he tends to go down fairly easily. You know what I mean? Granted, he's a wizard, so. This, that, and I guess mage armor would be smart, but fuck that. Sleep? Why not? Sleep. We'll try that. Alright, how long have we gotten? 17 minutes. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be an editing nightmare for me. Add class? Not yet. We're not gonna bother multi-classing early. No point, really. And Astarion, we'll level him up when we get there. Before we go, we're going to take a quick little short rest. And we are going to save. We're going to quick save the game. Like I said, we will continue in the next episode. I'm sorry, we didn't really get much of a chance to do much of anything aside get out the ship, but that's just kind of how the game is. A little slow, and at the start, you know, a lot of talking, at least recording wise, you know what I mean. And it's hard for me to make a video that is over an hour with my editing software. So, anyways, minus that. I love you guys, all of you beautiful little Naranjas. I've seen that we've actually gained a few Naranjas. Actually, a few little new subscribers. So that's good to see. We went from like 11 to 15 last I checked, and I checked yesterday, and I made a post about it. So thank you to everyone that engages with my content. I'm glad to see all of you guys coming over, supporting me, and, you know, just watching the videos, getting a little laugh out of it, you know what I mean, enjoying it. And I hope to entertain you guys some more, especially in these dark times, as I say all the time. Damn, L. I saw that in the background, her hitting that little dummy over there. Anyways, my name's Ray. I'm gonna edit this and make sure that it's out today, and I will be getting my ass to work. So, I love you, all of you little beautiful little Naranjas, and just stay safe, man. I mean, it's... especially if you're American, like, I say it, I don't go too deep into it because, again, I try to stay away from that stuff on this channel, but, you know, you can't really ignore it. So, stay safe, man. America's looking fucking crazy scary these days. Stay safe, bro. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace. Ah, shit, I actually fucked that up. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace.